I don't know if it's a plum assignment. Now, if I was inside the mall doing a little shopping on the side, that might be plum. But hey, I'm out here in the elements like everyone else. And I'll say, if Dave was giving the daddy advice, I'll give the mommy advice. It's probably best not to do shopping today. Just stay at home. However, people are looking for a little relief, a little retail therapy, as you said earlier, and they are here. The Queen Center Mall is open for business. We've heard of a few stores being closed. Chick-fil-A is closed. They had a frozen pipe. Couldn't sell that delicious lemonade today, so they're closed. But people are still coming. A few minutes ago, we just heard the governor talking about admonishing people to stay off the roads. However, MTA buses are still running, and we've seen busloads of people getting off those buses, tires wrapped in chains to make sure those buses stay as safe as possible, and they're coming into the mall to do some shopping. We've seen families with children. We've seen couples making Christmas returns still. So this is a pretty active mall. Let's show you some video. Our drive here from Manhattan to Queens was not a pretty one. The Long Island Expressway was completely packed with cars, but they couldn't tell what lane they were in. They couldn't see where they were going, and several cars had a difficult time even getting their bearings on the ice. A lot of packed ice, and I have to say, we were driving here about an hour and a half ago, and it looked like much of the LIE had not been plowed at all. I know the agencies are working very hard right now to do all they can, but that road, at least from our vantage point, looked like it hadn't even been touched. So cars were having a really difficult time. We saw cars struggling to get on and off the exit ramps from the LIE as well. So pretty difficult out here, hence the warning that it's better to stay at home if at all possible. The snow, if you can just pan over here, John, a little bit, the snow is still coming down here. It's not quite as windy as it was when we saw you at 1 o'clock. The wind was really whipping around then, but now it's not too bad. A little bit of breeze, and you see it picking up there a little bit more, but we're seeing more and more cars out here. And as Lonnie mentioned, the snow's still coming down, and it's not stopping for the foreseeable future, anytime soon at least. So, again, that warning, stay at home if you can. If you don't have that luxury, if you have to go to the doctor, I met a gentleman over here on his way to the doctor, but he's taking the bus to do that. Try to do it as safely as possible. And in the meantime, we're going to continue to see if we can find folks who have a good enough reason to leave their house to come here to the Queen Center Mall and do a little shopping. We're live at the Queen Center Mall. Jessica Moore, CBS 2 News.
Okay, Jessica, thanks so much.
CBS 2.